Now, I'm pretty sure all of you know Animal Jam. It's a fun, kid-friendly game, and I have to admit, even though being a teenager, I've grown to like it too. I had a pretty good jammer back then. This was back in the beta days. Pretty good jammer, had a lot of friends, went on the adventures, did all that crap. Life was going good, until one fateful day. One day, I was on an adventure. I was playing Meet Cosmo. I noticed a red portal at the side of a tree house. Not thinking much of it, just as some bonus side quest, I entered it, thinking it was an update, because I've been to this adventure because it was my favorite, thinking it was a new addition. I was wrong. The screen froze for about 20 seconds, till finally loading. I was surrounded by dark mist. I didn't really think much of it, just it was a phantom base camp which I had to clear out. I walked forward. To my surprise, blood. Just blood and dead animals. I was shocked. I was speechless. Because there's never been any sort of violence in Animal Jam. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. I felt sick to my stomach because the images looked so real. Like they were actually dead animals. I wanted to turn back to the portal, but to my surprise, rocks came out of nowhere. I only had one choice, which was to keep running. I ran and ran, till I came across the grave, and it said, "Here lies you." All of a sudden, my screen went black. I refreshed the page about 50 times. No luck. I've done everything. I restarted my computer, refreshed the page, nothing. Till I finally decided to wait. In about 15 seconds, it loaded. And the colors of my wolf were gone. I was just a pure black wolf. No items, no paint color, no nothing. I was surrounded in a dark room. I'm looking for a way out, but no luck. I eventually reported this to Animal Jam HQ. They said they'd get right on it. The next day, I logged on. No luck. I reported it to them again. They said they'd get on it. Nothing. After the third time, I figured they weren't going to do it. So I quit Animal Jam after that. A few years later, I decided to log back on Animal Jam, thinking I was probably just a hack or something. To my surprise, still in the black room, but only difference was a blue portal. I didn't care much of it, but I went in there anyway. I wanted to get out of that room. It felt uneasy in there. When I came out, I was in some jammer's den. Friend went, "OMG, OMG, we summoned the lost jammer." I typed in, "What do you mean?" But it ended up saying the message was blocked because it may be inappropriate. In fact, everything I typed in said that. Then something caught my eye. His jammer's items. It didn't look like anything from when I was playing. Then they went, "Oh, that's right, you're the lost jammer." Well, we stepped into the alpha. The alpha. I was surprised. I couldn't believe it. I've been in that room for so long that they stepped in the alpha. Couldn't believe it. I was just shocked. Like, how could this happen? I figured Animal Jam HQ would have fixed it by now, but no. Nothing. I eventually did type in, "What do you mean?" Nothing. Just nothing. Then a jammer asked something like, "Hey, aren't you back in the black room. But something was familiar about that jammer to me. Like, I knew them back in the beta days. Because me and my friend have grown apart and she knew my animal. Even when I did try to pull pranks on her, I once in a while would become a black wolf on Halloween, scaring her late at midnight, hiding my name tag. So now I just sit here, waiting in the dark room for the next person to summon me.